I'm here with the creative genius behind all of this Orient Express mayhem, Jim Clay. Tell me a little bit about this. We're actually looking at a train that is going through the Alps, and this, between these two little red lines here, was actually recreated to scale.
Yes, this is what we actually built on the backlot here at Longcross. This set was a decision we took quite early with Ken.
The idea was to try and give people a sort of sensual or sensory kind of experience of what all that wood feels like, all that marquetry, the crispness of the linen, the degree to which they work out the precision with which cutlery is laid out, and all the rest of it, all done with tape measures and things. At every level, whether it was physically building it or in the set decoration, we tried to just make people feel the kind of the workmanship and the craftsmanship, because part of being on that train is appreciating that kind of stuff.
What did you do to kind of prepare that kind of scenery?
We took a journey on the Orient Express in the very early parts of pre-production, which was very pleasant. Paris to Venice, which was a good 36 hours, talking about how we might do this. The first thing which became apparent was the restrictions of a real train, the width of the corridors, not being able to steady cam down the corridors, etc. So we had in those early days been thinking, how much should we, if any, shoot on a real train? But Ken realised how restrictive that would be, so we embarked on building the real thing.
It was amazing, because we had big, huge screens on either side to have the mountains going past, and you genuinely got a little confused. It looked so, and you were moving, and mountains were going past, and it did feel like you were on a really beautiful trip.
When you have actually something to look at, you're guided by something very tangible. You know, you're interested in that mountain, it guides you.
We wanted the thrill of the journey. We wanted the detail because we're shooting on 65mm, so it's almost like high definition. So when you see 65mm projected on a big screen, my gosh, you can see every nail head. So you really have to produce that quality.